After the release of Genshin Impact's 5.5 update, Kinich's voice actor was changed unexpectedly, and there was a lot of backlash and hate because of that change. The old voice actor, John I can't pronounce that, got replaced by Jacob Takanashi. John said he has been withholding his voice actor services because Hoyo doesn't want to offer AI protections to its voice actors, and that's fair. He's striking because he doesn't want to be replaced by artificial intelligence, copying his voice. But if you're an adult or have a rather mature way of thinking, you know this was a huge risk to go on strike like that. Imagine this, you work for a company and said company doesn't want to guarantee protection over your position and you being replaced. So you go on strike, not coming to work and not doing your job. The company of course will get fed up with your strike and will try to find a replacement, aka someone who wants to work, and in the end the company will fire you. Now that the simple explanation is out of the way, for those who still cannot grasp how jobs work and how companies think, let's see what the new voice actor has to say. But before we get into that, let me say this. I am against AI before some Twitter cockroaches come into my comments section accusing me of being pro-AI and all that stuff. I also believe that Hoyo has acted very unprofessionally with the recent VA changes, aka the Zenlezo 0 ones, the Lycon one and the Soldier 11 one, so if what the voice actor said was true and they were replaced out of the blue, that makes Hoyo an unprofessional company in my eyes. Additionally, the strike being finished and all the voice actors returning is as simple as offering protection against AI, and I think it's stupid that this issue has gone on for so long, and how Hoyo doesn't want to offer this simple protection. Anyway, enough explaining, let's get into the main drama. The tweet by the new voice actor was your typical "I'm the new voice actor, thank you to the old voice actor" and stuff like that. Honestly, it's something you see often with the voice actor changes nowadays. One small issue might be the wording and how he took the role and wants to carry the flame from the previous flame bearer and how he's willing to give it his all out of respect for the old voice actor. It could have been worded differently, but we don't know if he knew that he straight up snatched the role from the old voice actor or stuff like that. You know, after a tweet like that, you'd expect his fellow voice actors to support him and like congratulate him on the role and welcome him to the team. Well, Nathan Noakes, I think that's how you pronounce it, Auroran's voice actor, said that, and my respect goes out to him, keeping it professional and welcoming a fellow co-worker. Additionally, a really good take is from Twitter user Yu-Gi-Oh! Tas, I think that's how you say it. The voice actor could have in any way used the full name or ad of the old voice actor to give him more credit for being the previous voice actor, you know, more exposure. That's fair. And all of that was cool, respectful, and you know, normal replies. And then we have the other voice actors. Kaylee Mills, I think that's how you say it, Kinich VA says, "This is actually kinda diabolical. If you need the money, at least take the role uncredited. This just comes off as an easy grab for clout. It's not a good look." This will be a thing we'll see in most tweets, and not only is Hoyo unprofessional and not providing protections against AI, but so are the voice actors publicly shaming the new voice actor and telling him to take the role uncredited. You know, that's really not professional in my opinion. And of course, where's drama, there's Valeria Rodriguez. And this time, she really seems to support the new voice actor. If you turn it around, look, maybe she was in Australia when tweeting this, so it was a thumbs up on her screen, you know? Also over on Blue Sky, Candice's voice actor posted this. "This gotta be the most classless thing I've seen with everything going on. Have fun with Genshin, you'll never work on anything else, LMFAO." You know, talk about encouraging your fellow voice actors. On the other end of the tweets we have Hu Tao's voice actor expressing support to the old voice actor, you know. Respect for still being on the AI strike, nothing out of the ordinary. Who the fuck am I kidding? Of course she couldn't keep it professional and had to mention the other voice actor not by name, but of course it's about them. Finally, Paimon's voice actor says that this wasn't a passing of the torch. You know, kinda right, since I believe the wording of the announcement tweet was, you know, really weird, but still not cool, guys. She could have, you know, not tweeted this, kept it professional, but, you know. I wanted to cover more tweets like this, but this time of regular users, but this was all the same talk about you're bad because you took the role. The only thing we'll talk about is this. calling someone a defender because they sat on the same panel as someone with SA allegations. I wanted to show this tweet because this is the only thing the new voice actor responded to, and with respect and professionalism, unlike his colleagues. He said he's not a defender, of course explaining the same thing I said a while back. On the same panel as being someone bad doesn't make you a supporter. If you sat in the same room with EDP, would you be an EDP supporter? God, these Twitter users get dumber and dumber by the day. Oh, and of course going back to his reply, you know, what do you think are the comments under that reply? They're probably a ton of supportive comments, right? No, of course not. It's fucking Twitter. They fucking hate him. That's that for this daily dose of losing brain cells. Do you think this situation could have been handled better? Let me know in the comments below. And since you made it to the end, it will be fair for me to ask you to like the video and subscribe. That's all coming from me. Have a great day and see ya.